Well, I stand up next to a mountain, chop it down with the edge of my hand. What's up, champions fam? It's Zeke 4-0, back on a brand new WWE Champions video. And lo and behold, what do we have here? Well, if you go to your superstar roster and you go to the very bottom, you are going to come across none other than Attitude Era Trickster, Hulk Hogan. Hollywood Hulk Hogan, that is. Just look at him. Beast mode, black and white boa. They even made sure that he was a trickster to go along with the NWO vandalized belt token. You know, that 4-star gold belt token that we've been having in the game for a while now. This is absolutely crazy, right? Like, we've been waiting for another Hogan to show up. You know, we missed out on NWO Ransacks WrestleMania, right? We were wondering when the next Hogan was going to show up. We got Perfect. We got DiBiase instead. But we were all sitting there wondering and pondering, where's Hollywood? You can't have an NWO contest or event this year in 2020 without the man himself, Hollywood Hulk Hogan. Well, asking you shall receive, because he's in the game, y'all. Just look at him, hawking out, showing off those pythons. Got the boa. Look at him going all in here with the 4-star gold card. He's got the NWO link, even though granted he should have that WCW show link as well. But let's face it, when it comes to Hogan, you know, all you gotta do is look at Legend Powerhouse the Immortal, and you know this dude's gonna be busted, right? So let's go ahead and check out these stats. All right, okay, his trainer ability is okay, we got reinforced gems doing more damage. Okay, that ain't that bad, you know, okay, maybe this is just a little holder, you know, they just holding it off, they just waiting to get, to drop that bomb on us like that, +5 MP to all moves starting right out of the gate, or destroying, six gems at a time, or generating 6 gems at a time. It's all cool. Okay, let's check out the moveset then. Let's go to the moveset. I know that's gotta be hype. I know that leg drop's gotta be doing something. I know these dudes didn't. I know they didn't. Dog food? Are you serious? What, we just serving up puppy chow now early in the morning, Scopely? What is this, my boy? What is this? This is a joke, right? This gotta be a joke. Reinforced gems do a certain percentage of damage. Wait a minute. Isn't that Junkyard Dog's trainer ability? And dog food, shoulder block, arm wrench yank, aren't those Junkyard? Oh, of course, I see what happened here. Oh, Scopely, y'all fool for this one. April Fools, y'all. April freaking Fools. Yeah, Hogan ain't coming to the game, y'all. Hogan ain't coming yet. Come on, let's be realistic. Let's be realistic right here. You know doggone well Hogan is money in this game. They are no chance in hell are they just going to up and drop Hollywood out of nowhere like a RKO. Impossible. Nah, not happening. You almost had me, Scopely, but then literally I waited hours on end waiting to see the trainer ability and the links to be updated. First the links changed up a little bit, so it's cool. We got the NWO link. Then I was waiting for the trainer ability to shift over, right? That didn't happen. And then I looked at the moves and the trainer ability. And then I went to my roster and looked at my fodder, Junkyard Dog. Rest in paradise, my boy, because you are a legend. But in this game, you're hands down one of the worst, if not the worst champion in the entire doggone game. And then I realized they got us, y'all. We're going to get Hollywood Hulk Hogan, but it's not going to be on April 1st, y'all. Point blank, period. There's no way that's going to happen. They're going to roll out the red carpet with all the fixings when Hollywood Hogan makes his proper debut. And quite frankly, you know what? kudos. They had me going. I was sitting there hyped because I was like, oh yeah, now it makes sense. He's a trickster. Now it all ties into the 4-star gold vandalized belt token being there, and he's a trickster with it. He's coming through with it. Maybe he's going to play the air guitar with his animations and everything. But then, they pulled one over on us, man. Kudos to Scopely for getting us for April Fools. It is what it is. But the duality of this, was this a April Fool's prank on the community? Yes, it was. Yes, it is. But does that mean that this won't come to be? No. This is possible. There is a strong chance that they will go back to the drawing board. They'll touch up on the card art. They'll touch up on the design, and we will get Hollywood Hulk Hogan at a later date and time with a proper contest with him, as well as a loop banner. And I tell you right here and now, your boy is going in. I don't care for Immortal Hogan. Don't get me wrong, broken, top tier unit, hands down, probably to many, the best champion in the game. But if I'm going to pull for Hogan, I'm going to pull for the one that I love, the one that I grew up on, and that's none other than the man who stole the show with my boy The Rock, the great one at WrestleMania, and that is Hollywood Hulk Hogan. So I am kind of disappointed. I'm hurt to drop this news to you all that Hollywood Hulk Hogan isn't coming yet, but that does not mean that he isn't coming. So stay tuned and be on the lookout. And I do have to give props for this proper April Fool's prank from Scopely and Champions. They pulled one on us, y'all. However, before I leave, something does have me intrigued, y'all. Now, some of you might have come across this. Some of you might not. Some of y'all might not even pay attention to it when your game loads up. But, there's been a couple screenshots, more than one. And I was able to save one of these screenshots that has something that definitely intrigues me. Because this screenshot I saw before the whole Hollywood Hogan thing even started going down in game. If you look at this screenshot of the brand new loading screen, y'all, Seth Rollins is in front of China on the right, okay? But there's a circle here, and there's someone next to Phenom Taker, tucked between Taker and Kevin Owens Tech, that usually isn't there. And the design is too good for someone to just, up and just, Photoshop this. This is like the genuine article. And it's none other than, from what it looks like to me, Drew McIntyre. So even though we're not getting Hollywood Hulk Hogan, is Drew McIntyre on the way? Y'all let me know in the comments below, what did y'all think about that whole thing with Hollywood Hogan? I was really hyped for it, but then when I really started looking at the moves, and I started looking at the ability, I realized it was just a copy of Junkyard Dog, and even though I waited for hours, I was up all night just waiting to see if things were going to transition over. No, to no avail. It was a good prank. It's a solid prank. But this, though, seeing Drew here, and knowing how many people want Drew in the game, and I remember even having him on my list of champions, and lo and behold, right after I did that list, The Fiend popped up. Yo, if Drew comes into this game, man, I don't care what nobody says, there's going to be a lot of players going to pull for him, me included. So with that, y'all, I hope you enjoy your April 1st. Happy April Fools! Don't get pranked. Don't get punked. And just enjoy a laugh. If you can't laugh at yourself, there's no point in laughing at anybody else. But kudos to Champions pulling this one on us, Hollywood Hogan. I can't wait for the, official article to be released in game. Best believe your boy is definitely stacking up the bread for this dude to hopefully unlock him when he properly gets released. But until then, we're just going to be sitting back and waiting. But outside of that, from Hogan to Drew seems more likely to show up next. But I'm not going to hold y'all any longer. Y'all have a blessed day. Y'all be safe. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy your loved ones. Be careful out there. Stay inside if it's necessary. Play things smart. And remember this: bad times don't last, but champions do.